Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. For the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
First, you try to run it. Second, you try to throw it, and both times you end up behind your own line of scrimmage. Break out the coffee along the sideline. Get everybody a dose of caffeine, because one side came to play, and the other better wake up.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Now he'll heat this one deep. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Hurts on first down. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. They'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 34.
Gets a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Hurts now on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got this space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. First down, a run with Barkley. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. He's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for an Eagles first down. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. Gets a new set of downs at the 27.
63.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another first and 10. On the draw, it's Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He's got it inside the 25. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. He goes to the hurry up here.
First and goal, Dallas.
Red, cycle.
From the red zone on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Second and goal back to all the way up to the 14 here.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll send him up the middle. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do get him the 10-yard line. About 4 yards for him on that run. More distance than that left, though, on third and goal.
Green Jack. Come on, set. Blue 32, claws red. Set.
Third and long for him here. Throw is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive.
The kicker on for the extra point.
So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returnable from the 2. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Great, set.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have second and pretty long here. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Offense is set. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He's got Smith again. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. First and 10 from the 32.
Eagles first down.
Play action. Hurts has it. Cut near the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a second quarter lead.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line. First and 10.
45, White.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's complete inside the 35. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Check, slide blue, red, cycle. Black shot. Watch out now, 50 Fury.
Man in motion here.
Edo blue, green jack. Set.
Throwing now, out of the shotgun. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Bill green. Set, ready. 6 claws red. Red, yellow. White, white. Cut, cut.
To the air on third and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, it just couldn't quite hang on.
Aubrey puts it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31. First down throwing for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he goes, third and long. Buys time, rolling right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10.
Down. 33. Yellow. Smash. Red. Field. Black. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And this one is launched downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
6, 7, 50, green.
Goal to go, they're passing. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Hurts looking to throw. What's his running back? And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
On third down, it's Hurts. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker Jake Elliott for the try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Red, yellow.
Now throw to start the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Going now on first down. Forced out to his right. He gets loose down the right side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 37 on the play. And that'll be good for Dallas first down.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made. It turned it into a significant gain.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
Yellow, white, white. Hut, hut.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 10 black.
Sticking to the air here. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
60 red. 60 red. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. It's 2nd and goal.
Red, cycle. Here we go. Here we go. Red, 30 at you. Yellow.
Pass play now. Escapes the pocket. Well, he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Aubrey puts it through, and they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He worked so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
Return coming from the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
45, White. Smash, red.
They'll come out throwing. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Five, 97. 10.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
33, yellow.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left.
Ready?
He's dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they need to get 4 on third down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
From the gun on third down. Catch made over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Got it?
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go now. Black 40. Black Ultra. Red Cycle. Claws red. Ready, ready.
First down, play action. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Set, hut. Blue 32. Set, hut.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. That's some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Barkley again here on 2nd. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. He's back to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off. All set to go now from the 35. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. Go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Third and just 2 to go.
Great, set. Delta.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down to the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got it.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles come through to tie it in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Down. 33. Yep. White.
Throwing now off the play action. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Caught at the 20-yard line. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
So a big play for the Cowboys here as they line up for 2.
Come on.
Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's a design run. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
You thought they were going to throw it, didn't you, Kate?
Could you tell? I did. I thought for a moment they might have been setting up to throw, but they stick to the ground. They run it in for 2.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building, because there's all these pretty pass plays, all these creative designs, but don't ever get away from the simplest form of football, and that's running it right down your opponent's throat.
Fielded at the 7. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. Put the body on the line for his team. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
180.
Hurts now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Good. Set. Hey, let's go.
They run it with Saquon. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Rolling out to his left. Connects on the crosser. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about a ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Back to throw it. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here. He's 2nd and 1. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Cowboys pushing to get within range for a game winner. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Come on, set. 33, yellow.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Steel, black. Cut, cut.
They'll run it from the gun. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield on their own side.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Set, cut. 50, green. Claws red. Set, go.
Back-to-back carries here. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40. Third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
The Eagles into the nickel. Third down coming.
Set, ready. Yellow, 20. Watch out now. 50 series. 10 cycle.
We motion the tight end over.
Ready, ready.
Another carry for him. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
For the Cowboys field goal. A 58-yard attempt.
It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! And they've taken back the lead. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.